Hi, I'm Mrs. Freeman. I'm going to show you how I set up my Canvas class so that you can look up what you've missed if you were absent. So when you sign into Canvas and come to your math page, it's going to look something like this. Some information and then the beginning of the units. I'll just briefly show you the class information. This is going to tell you stuff about what do you do if you're absent, which I'm about to show you. Behavior, always, just please be good. Food, homework, supplies, grades, all those things, you can read this. Then you can come back to home, and I have here the math notebook. This is going to show you if you missed any notes. This is going to show you what those answers are. It's also going to be in a different place in the Canvas class as well. So this is just one big spot for it. Then our unit, if you miss a day, well, let me show you how it's laid out. We start with whatever standard it is that we're going to be learning about. I have the standard there for you. The next page shows all the assignments you're going to have in this unit. So you're going to have an ALEKS assignment called exponents, and that's homework. It'll open on Monday, it'll close on Friday. That's how all homework is. Opens Monday, you've got all week to work on it at home. It's going to be due on Friday, but it doesn't lock until the unit is actually over. So even if you miss it being due, there's no penalty for being late other than now you're falling behind and you now have more to catch up on, right? But then once it locks, that's it. It's not going to let you go back in and do it anymore. Delta Math assignment, we're going to do that in class. The test, we're going to do that in class. That shows you the day of the test and when we do our retake. Then it's going to show you each lesson that we're learning each day. So it shows you the date that we learned a lesson. It tells you, hey, today is what we learned about, and I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Oh, it's still thinking. Then it's going to show two things. The PowerPoint that I used in class, so you can see exactly what we did in class. And I've created a video where I go through the bell work. I go through, I'm not gonna show you the video. You can watch it though. I go through the bell work, I go through the PowerPoint, I go through the notes that we did in class. So this is the other place where you can find all the answers to the notes that we did in class. And I go over the exit ticket. That way, whether you were in class or you missed class, you can go back and remind yourself what we learned. So one way to figure out what you missed would be to just look at this page until you see the day that you were absent. Oh, I was absent this day. I can click on it and see what we did. Or the other way that I've created it so you can is you click on syllabus up here, and then either you can click on the date that you were absent, or you can kind of look down until you find the date. So either way, maybe you were absent on the 25th, and it'll show you, oh, there's the 25th. You can click on it, and you can see like what you need to learn. You can see the PowerPoint that we used. So that's everything really that we use Canvas for, is if you're absent or if you're struggling, come back and you can learn information from it. Hope that helped. Have a great day.